Probably a bad idea once again, but we're full of them. Hey guys, Matt with BleepinJeep here. This video is brought to you by OnX. Let me show you how to vote for us on our Dodge Jag Baby build. You're going to go to onxmaps.com, go over here to OnX Offroad, and then you're going to click blog. You can follow this link, or you can just follow the link in the description below, which will take you straight here. Click right here, learn more, and vote for us for our Dodge Jag Baby build to further our chances of winning this challenge. So check that out at onxmaps.com, and if you do sign up, make sure to use the member discounts on our website, BleepinJeep.com, for 20% off. You can find that coupon code right here, BleepinJeep20, for 20% off on OnX Maps. Hey guys, welcome back. We're on a road trip. The tide has rolled out here in Alabama, and we are just gonna roll with it. So we're kind of flip-flopping on a previous decision that we made, and I was doing something that you shouldn't do in the middle of the night, which is scroll through Facebook Marketplace, and I think I found something that's going to really help with the budget of our Dodge Jag Baby build, and we might just add another vehicle make to that today. So we're going to go check out something that might help us with this build. Let's go see. This is your friendly reminder to subscribe to the BleepinJeep channel right now and click that bell notification. We make off-road content once or twice a week.
See the windshield?
It's got a cracked window and everything. Rancho 9000's on the back. Look at that. A steering wheel. Seats.
What's up?
How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Matt,
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I've
to
seen a lot
meet
of your videos, man. Yep.
what can you tell us about it?
Well, I bought it about a year ago from a guy in LJ, Georgia. He's an old guy, and he said all his buddies moved to Razors and stuff, and he don't care nothing about them, so he sold this and got out of four-wheel driving, I guess, altogether. He said all he used the rear winch for is pulling broke Razors out of the wood, which, of course, I replaced it. It's got a Dana 60 rear, 35 Swan axles in it. It's got a spool in the rear. It's 586 gears.
That's cool.
We can get in it, fire it up.
Yeah, let's hear it run.
Right up nice. Spool in the rear and a locker in the front. It gives it just a little bit up front to turn with that locker.
Right. Yeah, I'll take it. Sweet.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'm ready to see it online.
Yeah. You'll see it soon.
Right.
We're going to take it wheeling the Windrock first thing. Hey guys, Matt and Josh with BleepinJeep. You might be wondering why we bought this Toyota rock crawler. Well, if you remember a couple episodes ago, we were crunching the numbers, figuring out what all we needed to buy to build the axles on that Dodge. That holy grail of a Dodge. The numbers that we came up with were really high because we needed ring and pinion sets. We needed axle shafts, seals, tires, wheels, and we needed a fuel cell, all kinds of other things. And by the time you add up all that stuff, you end up being able to buy something already built for just about the same price, if not much cheaper.
Yeah, and then you have a bunch of stuff left over. You almost put together another vehicle with what's left.
So check this out. This is a 1984 holy grail of a Toyota pickup truck. So for 6,500 bucks, we got this Toyota right here with 42-inch tires, beadlock wheels, full hydraulic steering, Dana 60s, front and rear, a fuel cell, and when we're done stealing all those parts off of it, we still have a really cool cabin chassis with a motor, a transmission, and a Marlin crawler box. We've got a winch out back, we've got a winch up front. If you add all that stuff together, that is high dollar, probably 10,000, 20,000 bucks for all that stuff pieced out individually. But some guy on Facebook Marketplace who needs some money right now, 6,500 bucks, I couldn't pass it up. So what else do we have? We've got wiring, we've got fuel pump, we've got fuel cell, we've got a toolbox back there, we've got coil springs, we've got shocks, we've got leaf springs, shocks up front.
Dual batteries, we've got a Jeep jack, high lift, we've got axle shafts, we've got lockouts.
Drive shafts that are not stock. I mean, they're beefy drive shafts. Even if they're not the right length, we can cut them in half, make them longer, make them shorter, whatever we need to do. But what I'm getting at is for the price, this comes with a lot of good stuff that we can repurpose. So anyway, as is always the case when we buy something like this, before we tear it apart, we got to see what it can do in its form that we bought it. We're going to take this rock crawling and see what kind of vehicle we're about to tear apart. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's see what it'll do. All that ground clearance should be good.
All right, never driven this thing before other than on the trailer, so got to make it up this mountain, see how this goes. That's good. Knocked it out of gear. I'm gonna need a bungee cord for that thing. Gotta figure out how to drive this thing. Come on, go in gear.
This is going to be the slowest trip up P1 in Windrock ever.
This isn't going to go so hot.
There's too many shifters in there for them.
Can't find the gears.
Grind it till it fits. Come on. Come on. Go. Not again. Ah, it popped out of gear. Ow. Come on. I got my foot to the floor right there. It's doing absolutely nothing. gosh, this thing sucks. So look at this. So I can't get it into first unless I put this in neutral and then go into first and then pop this back. And then when I go to second, it comes down with it. That's first, that's second, but now that's neutral. All right, let's give this a shot here. We're at the bottom of this nasty hill climb. Got it in low. It's got a Marlin crawler box, so I've got super low, neutral, and then high, but then low here as well.
This is where 15 has gotten nasty.
All right, this is a mess right up here. Let's see if I can make it through this.
I think he's gonna try to straddle it. There it goes.
Don't fall in, don't fall in. I think we got some pretty good bang for our buck.
Yeah. She's a crawler.
A little bit smelly.
That'll go away.
Alright, we're going up the V notch here. Just giving her a little test, see what she can do. I know what you guys are going to say. It's a shame that you're tearing apart that beautiful Toyota. You guys should restore it instead. We are going to have the holiest of holy grails in this thing whenever it's complete. It's actually a nice truck. The wheel's good. Oh, I said that and then I stopped. Uh-oh, carburetor don't like that. I spoke too soon. Is there any tricks to make a carburetor start on an incline?
Crank.
Things are falling apart. I don't know about Turtle Rock.
You got it.
This thing is tippy.
You're good.
Okay. I'm not liking this. Where am I hitting?
Your slider?
Did you hear it want to die when I was up at an incline?
Yeah, you were just running out of power.
No.
Oh.
I'm running out of gas. Oh, I don't like it. Brakes don't work real good whenever it's dead. Try this one more time.
Nice.
That wasn't sketchy at all. Felt great.
How's it steer?
Steers great.
Nice and easy?
Yeah.
Good.
What was that? I hope that front diff cover was able to handle that. What are you looking at?
There's liquid, but I think it's coolant coming out of the
overflow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm squaring up to the buggy line here. See what we can do. Oh, I think this has gotten chewed out a little bit.
Go a little more driver. Whoa, whoa.
You telling me my tires don't stick out past the shackles?
Pretty much.
Why would anybody build such a capable crawler on a carburetor? All right, well, made it to the top of 15. That was fun. We know it's at least somewhat capable. Heck, we even got a free hat with the purchase. Look at that. You want to put that on your head? Fishing line and a whole bunch of 22 shell casings. I found a live one in here somewhere. Can't remember where it was.
You'll find out. We're heading towards Rattle Rock. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know how it happened to begin with. that was going on for quite a while before I started the camera. I don't know how many points that turn was, but it was at least 60. It was a lot of points.
Well, that was ridiculous. Josh was right in my way. So you guys may think that we're crazy, and we are, I admit it, especially for tearing up 3 vehicles to make 1. But when you're talking about being on a budget, I guarantee you that's the best way to go about it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense when this one is perfectly running and driving and capable itself, but we set out to make a Jaguar, and this is not a Jaguar, so we're gonna have to do something. Not only that, we wanted to make a diesel-powered Jaguar, but I try to tell that to people all the time. They ask me, hey, what's the cheapest way to build this axle, or what's the cheapest way to do this or do that? Or they say, hey, I want to build a Cherokee, you know, what's the cheapest way to do it? And I tell them straight up, I say, go out and buy one that's already built. It may not be much fun to do it that way, but when you do it this way, where you take somebody else's project and you take the parts off of it, you're still building something. It just turns out to be a lot cheaper because that's just the way it is, economics. There's so many people who have good head on their shoulders and they end up buying a vehicle, they buy a whole bunch of parts for it, they start putting it together, then they run out of time, or they don't have enough time, they have kids or whatever it may be, divorce, and then they end up selling everything that they've got for pennies on the dollar of what they've already put into it. All right, we've reached the bottom of Rattle Rock here. We're gonna give this a go. Probably a bad idea once again, but we're full of them. Boo!
There's only one trail to test this thing.
We've done this trail so many times lately, probably ought to start picking new lines and trying those.
I don't know, I think the lines are chose for a reason.
Maybe. All right, I'll climb up through there and see what happens. I sure hope this doesn't go wrong because we just bought this thing and we don't know what it's capable of. That didn't feel good. How's it looking?
Looks good. crawls real good. That's it. I thought it'd go. Almost.
I think it's lunchtime.
Okay.
The lunch lady made us some awesome burritos today. Looks delicious. Listen. Oh yeah. What's that? Oh. Well, I told you guys we wanted to test this thing, and that includes testing the winch. So we're going to take this opportunity to see if this works. This is a high-speed HS 9500 Warn series wound power. Okay, oh, there we go. Bit of a clearance issue right there. There we go.
Big old hook there.
Big hook for a big Toyota.
Winch works.
It's high speed.
It is high speed. Test things today, and now we're testing the rear winch. Okay.
Got ideas?
Hit it harder. Smells wonderful.
Alright guys, that was a blast. We had a good time in this thing, and it works really good, which is unfortunate because we're about to pull all these pieces off of it. I can't believe for 6,500 bucks we got so many pieces there. Axles, tires, wheels, suspension, leaf springs. We even got something that we didn't notice before, brake lines, stainless steel brake lines on this thing. Fuel cell, box. What else did I forget? Yeah. So many things that we can pull off of this to combine our 3 vehicles into one. We're gonna have the holiest of holy grails. And if we forgot something, if we need some brake pads or something like that, we'll just go buy an AMC Eagle or something and make 4 vehicles into one. We still have quite a bit of budget left over, in fact. Like I tell everybody, the cheapest way to build a rock crawler is to steal parts off of another one.
Cheapest way is just to steal one.
Cheapest way is just to steal one. There's no way that you could build these axles with this steering, with all the suspension that this has, everything else for that kind of money. So to get it all in one package is huge for us. We didn't pay much for the Jaguar. We paid a lot for the Dodge, and then we just paid a minimal amount for this. And I think between the 3 of them, we have just about everything that we need. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of pieces that we have to buy, actually. Maybe just little tiny stuff.
Some fabrication, but other than that.
But even this came with a lot of steel that we can scavenge off of it. But otherwise, there is a lot there. So make sure you're subscribed, like I said earlier, and vote for us, because we need all your help in the voting for the OnX Offroad Build Challenge. So I'm gonna leave a link down below where you can vote for us. You can do that once a day, every 24 hours. So make sure you're voting every day for us. We gotta win this again.
Do we need to beg? Is that what, do I need to get down on my knees and beg you guys to vote for us?
Somebody's gonna drive up and think you're proposing to me. Get off the, off the ground. All right, huge shout out to our Patreons over there. They make all these videos possible. Are you gonna do the scrolly thing?
You guys, you just so freaking quit, do you?
If you would like to become a Patreon, it's patreon.com/BleepinJeep. Those members get extra perks, sticker packs, bonuses, get to watch these videos early before anybody else. So make sure to check that out, and we'll see you guys in the next video.